This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It's kind of boring today, I'll be honest with you, but let's get right into what we got. Wack 100 keeps going at Bricc, baby. Says he lined him up when you saw the footage where he got like caught up at No Jumper Studios and somebody put hands on him. He exposes Bricc Baby for what I already assumed. Nobody knew who Bricc Baby was in the 60s. He Wack 100 said he moved to Atlanta for 10 years after someone shot at him in the 60s. He didn't do anything about it, and then came back 10 years later and got down with No Jumper and everything. Like, nobody knew who he was. And remember, he was the way he got in the game was he was talking about the guy who took out Nipsey. Remember? And then from there, he gained some traction. People knew who he was from his interviews with like Camp Capone and other people. And No Jumper hired him. You know, there's a lot of people on the internet that claim they're part of certain gangs. I don't know how they get away with it, to be honest with you. Because, like, I knew Bricc Baby was a fraud. Okay, because I used to be around Nipsey and Big U, and I saw all the people that were. I remember seeing Cowboy, all these people, but I never saw this guy. Ever. And then Big U never embraced him, you know? Anyways, Drake, he is losing fans. Some fans are getting tattoos of him done over and put Kendrick. I think that's just propaganda out here. I mean, yeah, we know Drake lost, but it's like, I don't think it's that serious. It's like there's going to be a time where this will blow over, but I'd say Kendrick owns the summer. Probably if he drops his album at the end of summer, he owns the rest of the year. Drake might as well take 6 months off. You know what I mean? And just work on the best album of his life. Meg Thee Stallion sells 64,000. Some of the lowest sales she's had. Her debut album sold 100,000. She sold 64. 64 is still good, but there's a lot of money put into this, okay? A lot of money was put into this album, right? It's not breaking even. And, she doesn't really have selling power anymore, But they are marketing her. Rock Nation is getting her in every ad campaign. So, I mean, she's set. Of course, Nicki took to the ground. We'll get to that in a minute and clowned her. I'm sick of these vulture parties that keep picking up. Like, vultures. Kanye has a super loyal fan base that keeps buying these albums, vultures and everything, and making them number one, but keep getting these dumb release dates and parties in Korea and here. It's like, okay. Ice Spice looks like she's tired of twerking. I don't blame her. That's all she's known for, really. I mean, she's not really... I heard one song that she's about to come out with that sounds decent, but it's basically just... She looks good. So Meg Thee Stallion, and so let's see. Meg Thee Stallion was at the same party with Drake. I'm surprised that they kept it cool because Drake's publicly dissed her. I'm surprised Meg didn't approach him, and there wasn't a thing about it. Yeet was there. I don't get the whole Yeet thing, but that's cool. Metro Boomin's canceling a lot of shows. It's surprisingly not as popular as he seems on his own. He's an amazing producer. He streams a lot, but I don't know. I guess, I never expected him to be able to pack out shows on his own. Him and Future couldn't even really sell a tour, which is weird. Here's Nicki with her Chucky meme. She's laughing at Meg for not selling that much. Then we got Tia Kemp, Blueface Mom, and Tokyo Tony, which is Black China's mom. And, THNKS is Rick Ross's baby mom. And they have Game on their talk show that's on Zeus, and they grill them. But it's crazy that they all have a platform now. It's interesting. This is sad. Minnesota Vikings Kyrie Jackson dies at 24 in a really bad car crash. Condolences. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. Sorry for there's not much news going on, so sorry for not being able to drop as much, but I don't want to drop too much just nonsense videos. Peace.